Hi everyone, it's been a while since you last see me recording any new content. However, today we're visiting Black Country Museum, a bit different that we usually do. Not a holiday this time, but I'm not on holiday, just my day off, so I thought I'm gonna show you a bit of this. Yeah, guys, just watch the vlog and I'll show you what this has to offer. Please come with me. We in Dudley just park on the car park at the museum. Just so you know, the ticket to the museum is $26.95, I think, which is quite pricey really for a museum. However, on this ticket you can enter the museum as many times as you want in 1 year. So it's an annual pass and you can see the museum as many times as you want, which is a good thing. Museum is quite a nice thing for day off. You can easily spend here quite a few hours of your day, as they have to offer quite a lot of things. There's a lot of things to look at. There is also fish and chips shop that looks like it's from back in the day. There is also a lovely pub, old style pub, so you can spend there a few hours having some local beers or ales or whatever. Yeah, so £27 that's gonna cost you for the admission to the museum, plus the car park, which is quite spacious really. It costs you $3.95 to park your car for the duration of your stay, which is okay. Just heading towards the entrance. I think they have changed it a little bit since the last time I've been here, but the last time I've been here there was quite a lot of refurbishments being done, so hopefully the museum has changed a little bit now for better. So we just need to follow the arrows and get to the ticket cashier. Right, I'm a bit confused, so it looks like I'm already in the museum. Okay, I get it. So that's the entrance there as you see it, but just before you go to the entrance I think you can go and see this. So yeah, let's see it before we enter. A cool vehicle here already. So I'm guessing this is something you can see for free before even going through the ticket office. So yeah, let's go in and have a look. Look at that cool watchtower there. Okay, let's go in and have a look. Is this open? Yes, it is open. You know, so even before we enter, we get to see a lot of interesting stuff. Look at this car. Wow. That's quite cool, that. Water-cooled light commercial van. Just look at the van at the back. That's brilliant. Look, it's actually a motorbike. You can see it's got a wheel right in front of it. That's pretty cool, that. So yeah, let's just go around and see. Let's just explore what they have here. Hello, sir. What is this? Auto truck. Well, I'm guessing this is something that you use for in the field or something. Yeah. Here we got a bit more of a luxury. Look at this cars. Wow, they're getting better and better, each one. So if you got plenty of time and you really want to spend a lot of time here, feel free to read all the informations about the displays. But today's vlog is only a quick look, so you know what to expect here. We're not going to bother going over all the informations found in here. Look at the engine there, that's brilliant, isn't it? Massive. All the bikes. And this looks like a racing bullet. Bloody hell. There's no safety in here at all. No belts, no nothing. Wow. And I bet that's going fast as well. It's a fire car there. And I'm guessing there is a delivery lorry sort of thing there. Brilliant. So yeah, this is the first showroom. As you walk into the Black Country Living Museum before even paying for your ticket. Good that, isn't it? You can actually jump on one of these buses to go and explore the museum. It's quite cool as well, isn't it? Wow. I remember last time I was here there was quite a few of them and they were open, so you could actually go in and explore. I don't want to be breaking in today. The door is slightly open, but it won't open completely, so I don't want to be breaking in, as I say. Yeah, let's just skip this. Just before we enter the museum, please let me show you Black Country Living Museum from the drone. It's gonna give you a good insight of what it actually is. To figure out where it is, and I think it's right here. So yes, let's get the tickets checked and off we go, off for the adventure. There you go.
Thank you. That just gets me scanning.
Sure thing.
Lovely. Perfect. So that ticket, was that just for yourself?
That's just for myself, yes.
Just bring that every time and that would be good to go.
Will do. Thank you very much.
No problem.
So here's the map I was given on the entrance, which tells me where to go, what to do, and how long what takes. They also offer some activities, and I think I can find the times just on the notice board over there. Yep, so that's the entrance. That's what they got on today. If anyone is interested, right, the underground mine tours, apparently that's good. 1:30 today. So I think I am just in time. Nah, I've got a minute, I won't make it. But anyway, let's not worry about the tours. Let's just go around and explore. Get a boat dock tour and a cinema and that and that and that. So quite a few things to do here, which is good. And another information board here. and another one with things that you can grab to eat or drink, I guess. So yeah, let's go ahead and see the museum. I was just wondering if you guys would be interested of seeing content such as this, as I don't know, a museum or a theme park, or I don't know, an aqua park or something. Obviously I'm a full-time worker and I'm not on holiday as often as I'd like to be, so travel content, which is my favorite, won't be as often as other things that I could do. So please just let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see more of this, and I'm more than happy to do it. Otherwise, tell me and I won't waste my time or yours. Yeah, also I'd like to mention something which is very important. I've reached a milestone of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I know is nothing, but also is a lot, as I can start finally making money on YouTube. So in the last 4 days I have made 9 or 10 pounds, which is brilliant. But yeah, this is a massive motivation for me, so yeah, the journey is only just starting. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this sort of content or not, and I'll do what you say. Hold on, the main entrance is just there, so we might make it for the tour, as it's 1:30, which is the time it's starting. Tell me I'm not late. I think I'm late, like just now. I was somehow incorrect. The tour starts, oh yeah, it says here 13:45, so I still got 15 minutes to come back. Okay, let's have a look. Apparently this is the highlight of the museum and tours, so yeah, I think it's worth doing it. While we're waiting for the tour, we got 12 minutes. Let's go to see the mines, which are right in front of me. Just a quick look here. I think it's a coal mine or something. You know, everything is sort of dirty and grey here, but of course this is the way it's meant to be. So let's go and have a look. Look at that shaft. It all looks so real. I mean, it is all real, it's just no longer in use, and if it's not real, it's been rebuilt to look like real. That's very cool. So that is a coal mine, I suppose. All the little wagons here to transport it around the village. I wonder if I can record anything in the mine, as I was told it's really dark and cameras are not allowed, because clearly you can't see anything in there. So yeah, I wonder that. There you go, there's a little room. I guess that's for the workers. Look at that shaft. There we go. And I don't think I can show you, but it's going downstairs all the way down here. All right, I'm guessing we're gonna be there on the tour. So yeah, hold this for later. So this part of the museum is to do with the mining, I suppose. As you see there, the high street, you see the docks, which is some sort of Peaky Blinders area. You see, I think there's like a theme park or something, which is a new thing, as I've not seen it last time. So you get to see a lot of things in different parts of the museum. Remember, it closes at 4 o'clock, so if you want to explore it and visit everything slowly, so you get to see everything, you come as early as possible. Today is 1 o'clock, or 1:30 now, so we don't have that much time, but I hope we still get to see the majority of what they have to show us. Yeah, look at that bus bringing people back. Might hop on it later. Still got 5 minutes to the mine tour, so we stay around here by the mines. I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's the Weybridge office that is. Okay, I get it. Honestly, everything is so dirty, but it's like cool dirty. It couldn't be any other way than this. Okay, we got 5 minutes to get to mine entrance for the tour. Looks like we made it. Very good. I've got 5 minutes for the tour. Gonna wait here. People, in the meantime, I can show you a display of, I don't know, helmets, boots, shoes, torches, things that you need in the mine. The tour is about to start. The helmets are mandatory. We're all getting torches too. Yeah, we're all together, I think. I suppose it's really dark there.
Go down a coal mine as it was around here about 70 odd years ago, called a drift mine or a walk-in mine. And that's what we did. Walk in, walk around, look and see if the mine is working, listen to commentary, spend half an hour underground and walk back out. Easy. But a couple of things you need to be aware of. Firstly, at certain points the roof only comes up to here. It's not all the way, you should be fine. But it's not, yeah, good for you. It's not all the way around, but because I can stand up most of the way. But there are one or two low points, and I'll tell you when they're coming up, but please keep those hard hats on all the time, just in case you don't hear it. Secondly, it is dark. And the torches you've been given are rubbish, okay? So they've been dimmed down to the only as bright as a candle. That's all the man back in 1850 had to work with, so that's what you're going to be working with this afternoon. Doesn't mean you're not going to see a lot when you first get in there, but so it's going to take a few minutes to let your eyes get used to it, and I assure you that these are going to be adequate once we've got used to the lower light levels. So can we do this by keeping them pointing at the floor all the time? Tempting as it is to shine it in the air, do the ghost face, no, don't do that. You're going to catch somebody's eyes, and that defeats the object. So at the floor all the time. Get it out of your system. Yeah, so, and also this is why we say no mobile phones, cameras, torches or anything else, because it's far too bright down there. We've got to get used to those lower light levels. And who's got a torch? Yeah, you've got somebody with you. Alright? So, just remember that, because you will be able to see clearly after a minute or two and go marching off down the tunnel. Leave the group stuck at the back. Alright, so keep the groups together and you should be fine.
So here's the entrance to the mine. And I guess that's the last time I'm recording in bright light.
So to start with, halfway down, we'll go through some curtains. After the curtains we can stand taller, but it's going to be darker. Now these curtains back in 1850 were part of a crude aircon system that helped deflect poisonous gases away from the miners and direct the oxygen in to where they were working. And they worked in conjunction with doors, which we're going to see when we're down there as well. So miners worked in different size, basically two coal faces at the same time, and so they used to use curtains to just direct the air to where they wanted it. Anyway, we'll pass the curtains to the first corner. Take it steady, start to let our eyes get used to it, and we'll take it from there. Right, heads down, torches on, or candles on, follow me. So, helmets in the bins, torches on the side.
Oh, what a great tour, guys. If you're here, you've got to do it. It's only half an hour, so you won't waste much time to explore the museum. Actually, that is good, so you got to do it. Guys, fantastic guides. It takes half an hour, as I say. Unfortunately, can't really record anything on the camera or phone or whatever because it's just dead dark. So you just go there, put your phone away, and enjoy the tour and the history that the guide has got to tell you. Honestly, go and see it. It's very good. But in the meantime, let's move on. What's all this here? Looks like it's somebody's house. I think we get to see inside what it looks like. So let's have a quick glance. Okay. So this is how people used to live in 1850s. A lovely house that. I'm guessing behind the curtain then you get the bedroom. Here is this. Here is the lounge. Fireplace. Oh no, sorry, the bedroom is right there. Yet to see it. So behind the curtain it's got to be the toilet. If the toilet is not outside, which I think we will see in a very bit. So that's the back courtyard of the house. I think that's where they used to grow their own vegetables. And this has to be the toilet now. Nope, the toilet is right there. As I said, it's outside. That's what the toilets used to look like back in the day. Not just in 1850s, but even 50 years ago in some places. I'm guessing this is for pigs. That's where you used to keep your pigs. That's where you used to feed them and give them water. Let's go around the house and see what's here. Is there another door for us to see? I don't think so. Yeah, you can't enter the house. You can only see it through the door or through the window. That's the bedroom. There we go. And another house here. This one looks a little better than the other one, and I think there is somebody inside. Where is member of staff doing something, or just public? I don't know. Well, let's see. So this, I think, is where they used to do the laundry. You got an oven here. That's, I think that's how you dry your things after you done the laundry. I'm probably wrong, so just tell me in the comments. Yeah, and let's follow the noise. Let's see what that is. Yeah, this looks like a nice house. Well, the noise is outside, not inside, I think. Let's go in. If we can. I think we can, yes. Wow, this is a really posh place. I mean, you know, nice fireplace, nice sofa, table. And look at this. A piano. Wow. Posh place, as I say.
Hello.
Hello, you alright?
Hello.
Just exploring the house, yeah.
Have you been here before?
Not right here. I've been in the museum, but not to this house.
Right, where you come from today?
Well, I live in Birmingham, but I'm from Poland originally.
Oh, right. So Birmingham's not so far.
No, not so far. Half an hour of traffic, so I made it.
Quite a lot of possessions. So they have a lot of sort of knickknacks,
Right.
a lot of nice furniture, nice wooden furniture, wallpaper on the walls, nicely laid out table, and all those things show you that these people were not poor.
Yeah, wealthy people.
Well, they weren't wealthy,
But they got a piano, so.
they were better off.
Okay.
I mean, the Earl of Dudley was wealthy. He lived in a great big mansion called Himley Hall.
Okay.
And so they were better off. You see, they'd only got 2 children at a time when families were large. So just having 2 children was much easier because children are expensive.
Of course.
They also grew all their own fruit and veg. They kept pigs and chickens. And the man of the house, Joseph Bradley, he had also a regular job. He worked up the mine but not down the mine. He wore a suit to work and he's listed on the census as being a colliery clerk. So that was a regular income coming in. Well, he didn't earn a great deal, but he would have earned more than a coal miner, say. So that, together with only having 2 children and growing all their own food, meant that they were all right. They
Okay.
were comfortable.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you for the story. So yeah, as I thought, just heard the story. Not rich people, but better off. We have got here. Let's have a look. Is it car mechanics or something?
Also, that's you might be able to see it as well. So, giving you a little bit extra support. It was a very, very good wage at the time. The average wage in the 50s was about £10. This sort of work you're looking at £15. You do overtime and do the evening shifts, £30. That's more money than the gaffer.
Oh, yes, yes.
With that sort of money, you can buy yourself a car, a bike, and even a house.
That's right, yes.
Now, the building itself, now while we did start in 1917, it's actually much older than 1917.
Oh, yeah.
If you remove absolutely everything in here and leave behind only the bricks, you'll find yourself a stable for horses. Built
Oh,
all
yeah.
the way back in 1767.
Oh, that's old as that, yeah.
Quite old. It's the oldest building we have on site.
It does look a bit stable. Yeah. Very good.
Any questions?
I think it's interesting because I work for Thursday.
Hello, sir. What we got here?
Hot stamp mill,
Right. Okay.
yeah. You have a look and then I'll tell you the history to it.
Okay.
You
Thank
can
you very
have-
much.
I won't tell you inside because when you go in, we have a lot of noise.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
He set up business in 1895 in Oldbury, just up the road. He set up business with his sons and he had a small factory. But near to that factory in 1916 was another factory that manufactured tanks for the First World War. And Joe won a contract with the British government and the military to manufacture components, repair kits for these tanks when they're on the battlefield. They were very basic things: crowbars, sledgehammers, shovels. And to be quite honest, he made his fortune with that contract. And he invested the money after the war with his stamp mill. Now everything originally was made by hand. As I say, he made all the tools by hand. It's all right, that's my lift. And he converted the job to a job that was much quicker than making stuff by hand. If I can just get round here, I'll just show you. They get a red hot piece of metal and put it onto the stamp, bring it down and it impresses it. Another machine came down and knocked off all the waste. That was the recycled, used again, melted down.
I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's the first time I'm here, and I think I'm learning much more now than I did in last 2 visits. Good. I can record more content today by doing this. This I remember last time was all closed off. Still not much done there. Some sort of a field with horses. Okay. Something else here. Let's see what it is.
Alright, throw the excess clay to the side, and then all I've got to do is turn the mould upside down, and again with a bit of luck and the help of gravity, there we go, the brick drops out and you've got the brick ready. Now that's what we call a green brick at this point. It's not called green because of the colour, it's because it's still soft. Yeah. Alright, so this obviously needs to harden. It will be taken round to what we call the drying shed first. That's just round the corner. That's got a heated floor. It's going to be there for the best part of a week. It will slowly start losing some of its moisture. It will start hardening and it will start shrinking as well. And then finally, once it's ready, that will be carted round into what we call the kiln. Big oven, about 1000 degrees for a period of 24 hours. That'll get rid of any last moisture in it, properly solidify the brick, and then after that it's onto the back of a lorry to wherever it's going, into whatever structure it's going.
So it's not a complicated process?
None at all, no. A long process by the grand scheme of things, but it's not complicated at all.
And can bricks get moisture in them again after?
If the clay's not good,
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But if the clay's okay and that it's been baked to the right degree, if you will, it will be absolutely non-porous.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of, we've got the blue bricks down there, they're called Staffordshire Blues, and they're made out of Etrurian marl. So it's a different type of clay, it's quite reddish in colour actually. But it turns blue because the kiln they'd be fired in wouldn't have, the oxygen would be drawn out, okay, and then you could heat it at a much higher temperature. So you'd also hear them called engineering bricks, yeah. And the reason why is because they're incredibly strong but incredibly waterproof as well. So one place you'll often see those is lining canals.
This looks a bit newer than the rest. Might be able to access these houses. Oh yeah, look at this. Entrance this way, so let's follow the road. Let's see what that is. That looks like very new compared to the rest. Nice, neat and not so grey. I'm sure we will learn the story of this place in a very little bit of time. Okay, someone in there, I can hear the noise. This is so new compared to the rest. Hello.
Hello, alright.
Alright, thank you.
You okay?
Good, good, yes. This house looks much newer than the rest.
It is, yeah. It was built a little bit later in about 1925.
Okay, that's 1925, alright.
Yeah, but this side of the house is set in the 1940s, and when you cross over to next door, you'll be in 1968.
Yeah, they look new as I go.
That's
Okay,
it, yeah.
okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Is it okay to go upstairs as well?
It is, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to.
Cross over.
Thank you.
Next door.
So this house was built in 1940s. As I thought, is quite new. Let's just go and see what's upstairs. And the house next to it, which we will go soon, as the lady said, is from 60s. So let's see if this 20 years brings a lot of a difference. Yeah, that is so good. That I'm guessing not everyone could afford this sort of houses at that date, because this looks decent. I mean, I could live in here now. 3-bedroom house probably costs about £600,000 nowadays. And I think as you go here, you pass from one house to the other, to the one from 60s. Or is it still the same house? No, yeah, we're passing to the new one now. And I think I can see already that it's slightly newer. Look at that BMW there. Wow. That is an amazing car. History that. So remember, we are in the 60s. So record player here. Bedroom. Guess that's where the parents of the house, sorry, the owners of the house live. Yep, I can see their picture. It's right here. Let me just zoom in to show you. Got this lovely couple over here. Sewing machine here. People used to use them very often back in the day. And let's move to kids' room. So again, 3-bedroom house. That's where the other kid live. I'm guessing it was a boy. Hence all the football posters on the wall. And in fact, football in the radio. Let's go downstairs.
And it's like saying it's good, but it's... Oh yeah, I mean I've seen like
The toilet.
YouTube videos. They used to mine.
I mean, many houses in Britain still look similar with the same toilets.
Where would it be mined?
But that's just their style.
Australia was one place. I think South America, films. I mean, in Australia.
You get a TV here, look at the telly.
Okay. It was very interesting, that asbestos. Probably not to you. No, but to me.
That is an amazing house.
I made asbestos.
And here we're moving to the exit and the kitchen. Hello.
Take care. Sorry, in that case, he's really has been pumped it up. Yeah, so they're beginning to
Approaching the high street of the museum, but here we get to see some shops. Let's see what that is. A radio, pianos, television shop. Well, let's go in and see. It's a chap in there to tell us all about it, I think. Look at all these TVs and radios. This is lovely. Good stuff that I like it all. So let's look in the shop. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Get all the vinyls there. Look at this record player here. Nice. I'm guessing this shop wasn't for the poor working of the mine. I think that's for the directors and managers of the mine. Not sure if the poor guys could afford all this, as it's looking expensive. Just check this all out. Okay, let's head towards the high street. I mean, check this out. I don't think I see this before. Elephant and Castle. This must be a pub. Let's just walk in and see. Oh no, it's not a pub. It's a fish and chip shop. Look at this. I mean, they do have a bar here too. Okay. Feeling a bit awkward, disturbing all these people having the fish and chips. Here's the smoke room. If anyone fancies a cigarette, you could have a cigarette here. Or maybe you still can, I don't know. We're at the high street of the town. It's quite empty actually to me. Are we on the high street? Are we not yet? I think we got to go over here. You can see more shops. Look again, radio, place, tobacco, I think that is. You can get the motorbike here. Yeah, plenty of things. There's a restaurant there, and I think that's the actual famous fish and chip shop, not the one that we just seen. I'm not sure what it was, the one I've just seen. You can get a suit for yourself over here. Yeah, let's have a look at the restaurant. Yeah, that's it. Let's just walk in, let's have a look. Oh no. You can actually get a fish and chips here for real, which is cool. And sorry, we're only heading to the high street right now. I mean, it's strange because when I was here last time, the place was busy. It was so busy, there were so many people everywhere. At the moment it seems a bit empty. I don't know why. Here are the docks, which is where we're going to go. But at the moment we're heading towards the shops and the pub, and where all the interesting stuff is. Honestly, I can't believe how empty it is. Like, never seen it like this. And what have we got here? What is this? A chocolate shop. I mean, sweets in general. So check this out. If you want to get any candies, you get it from here. And you can actually buy them and take home. It's not just a display. These are real candies. That's how they used to sell them, by weight. Hello.
Yeah.
Just have a look.
That's okay, carry on.
Or if you fancy a cake or biscuits, then you're gonna get it here. Of course, you can also buy it and take home. I mean, I'm not gonna go in every store to show you because probably run out of battery at the time in day as well, but we'll just show you. Let's see what this alleyway is. Yeah, I mean, there are so many interesting things to show you and I'm going down the alleyway, but why not? You might find something interesting in the end of it. So this is leading us to, I don't really know. I think it's just the backyard of some houses. Yeah, I was not supposed to go here, nothing really interesting. You see, I'm skipping all this good stuff to show you the back of the house. Oh, bloody hell. Right, let's get back to the good stuff. That's your hardware store. So that's what Wilkinson used to be back in the day. Not a big chain supermarket, but a small, probably family-run shops. That's where you used to come to get your hardware. Here is the local chapel. Let's see if we go inside. See if we can. I remember I've been here last time and there was someone inside to tell you the story about it, which was quite interesting. So let's see if it's the same today or not. Oh, no one here today. So this is the local chapel, and it wasn't only used for the prayers, but it was also used for, like, I don't know, people would bring the clothes that they don't use anymore, or shoes, and then the priest or pastor or whoever would give it to the poor. As I don't remember exactly, these people, the local community didn't make much money to afford their own goods, so they would get second-hand clothes or shoes from the others with the help of a local pastor. And what we got here? A trap shop. Not sure if I understand the meaning of this, but let's have a quick look inside to see, so we get to understand. Okay. Still don't really understand what that is, but I mean, if we read all this, we will know everything. All right, okay. Just the smell of oil and dirt here, guys, gives you the vibe. Like, I don't think you can imagine this. Well, you probably can imagine, but you can't smell it over the camera. But you can tell, like, dirty work was done here. You can just smell oil. Right, okay. So that's it. Let's move forward a little bit. What's this here? Just engines and things. Don't even know what half of these things are. That's got to be the famous pub in the Black Country Museum. Let's go in, let's see what they have. I've been here before. I've enjoyed some of their local beer. Won't do it today as I'm doing the dry January, but I will still walk in to quickly show you what it is. Hello. Oh, look at this fire going in there. You can smell the smoke. At the same time, it makes you feel very cozy and warm, of course. What is the actual bar? I think it's over here. So that's where you stop over to get your drink. Sorry, to have your drink. And that's where you actually get it, as it says, bar over here. Hello. All right, thank you. Again, nice and warm. Fire going on.
I can do tea, bovril, or I can do instant coffee, sir.
And here where you get your drink. You don't have to drink alcohol, you can get a tea or coffee as the lady shows.
Can do a bit stronger for you if you want, Bob.
Go on, please.
Do you want some black pepper in it as well?
No, thank you. Just as it.
It's really funny that you're in this pub, yeah, and it looks like super old and stuff. And the lady goes, "Would you like to pay by cash or card?" Just doesn't add up. We obviously got to use card payments as no one is carrying any cash nowadays. Well, I don't. Again, you're looking at this small local businesses, boot and shoe makers or repairs. That's how the things used to be. You didn't just go to the shop to buy a new pair, you repair it if you can. There you go. A coal dealer. That's where you would come to get your coal. A wealthy man definitely owns this place. Look at this wagon. Brilliant. Cinema. Look at this. We might make it for the show. Let's see what time they're playing something. So yeah, they play things between 11 and 3. It's 15-30 minutes a show, which is quite long. I'm not gonna stay here for the duration of the show, but I'll walk in to see what the cinema, look like. Okay, so here's the gear, and I think there's actually something going on. I don't want to disturb people. Oh, there's no one in here. Just a show. I mean, at least there is a sound. Back in the day, the films were without the sound. Oh, damn. There are people in there. I didn't see them. Sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. And what have we got in here? Okay, so that's what we got. Just look at this. Nice. We can actually, well, we can't walk in, but we can see it. We can see it through the window. Right. And again, houses. Not sure from when these houses are, as it doesn't say, but let's still walk in and have a quick look. Definitely not from 60s or 40s. This looks to me like late 18th century. Am I right? I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be. And the lounge. This should be like a place with all the details, with all the data about it. Like, I should be able to tell when that's from. It's got to be, but I'm just blind. Yep, of course I'm blind. There we go. Late 18th century. You can see all the data that you want, all the informations. And we are now probably approaching my favorite part, which is the docks. Honestly, this place here gives me the vibes and the feel of Peaky Blinders, hence why it's my favorite. So yeah, let's have a look. So we're at the docks. That's how they used to transport the coal to the rest of the country through the canals on these narrow boats. And actually the part of Peaky Blinders was recorded here. If you look on the right here, and if you see this, you might be able to remember these buildings from Peaky Blinders. Okay, let's just gonna take a little walk around it to show you a bit more. There was a tour here at 1:30, but that's the time we were in the mine, so we lost it. Won't be able to do it anymore. But hey, this video is supposed to be just a quick look what to expect in Black Country Museum. And I think it's already running long. I'm not sure how long it will be when I put it together, but honestly, a rough guess 40 minutes. I've always tried not to keep the videos so long because no one is watching them in full. Well, I hope you are. But yeah, the shorter the better, easier to edit and easier to watch. I don't want to bore anyone by showing a long video. So yeah, through these canals, that's how they would transport the coal everywhere else. Not sure if you know, Birmingham area, or actually Birmingham itself, has the length of the canals is actually more than in Venice in Italy. That's a fun fact. Not sure if you ever knew about it, but now you do. So that's where we used to prepare everything and load it onto the boats. So tell me, looking at it, does it look familiar from Peaky Blinders or does it not? I think probably looking on the left here, that's what's the most familiar from Peaky Blinders. It's got to be the boats and it's got to be that chimney there. Let's just go at the other side of the canal to see what's there. I'm gutted that there is no one to explain things. As I remember, the guy was telling us a lot of interesting facts, like how people used to work here, people used to live on these boats. Like, I remember he was saying that like a family of 8 people would live on that little boat there. Showed us the beds and everything, and the newborn baby bed would have been like underneath of the bed of the adults and stuff. Crazy stuff, seriously. So yeah, these boats, they were mainly for transportations. However, this over here could still be a home for somebody. Yes, this little capsule over here. Crazy, isn't it? Just going over the bridge to the other part of the docks. Of course, you're probably aware, this bridge would lift up to let the boats pass. Boat dock. Let's see what's here. I'm guessing this is like a mechanic for boats or where they used to put them together, not sure. Well, this one is definitely not going to be on the water anymore. I think that's actually where they used to build them, hence why this long building. Yep, I'm right. Boat building and repair. So let's have a look. Can't go inside unfortunately, but you can look through the window if you can see. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see. Yeah, I'm sure you will. But that's where all the tools and stuff were kept, and that's how you used to build or repair narrowboats used for transportation of mainly coal. That's some sort of an oven, I think. Yeah, I'm good. There's no one to explain us what's what, so we can only take a quick look. And again, quick look at the Peaky Blinders. Honestly, that's got Thomas Shelby all over it. That's where they used to smuggle alcohol to London, if I'm not in a mistake. Sorry, in the wrong. We are slowly heading to the exit of the museum. Hello, sir. I think we covered pretty much everything as far as I can tell. If not, then sorry, my bad. I wasn't really using the map very much to go around, but it's not very big, so yeah, you just follow the signs really. Going towards the exit, we're going a different road, so let's see what else we see. School right here. Let's see if we can enter and see what's inside. I remember being here last time as well, and there was a tour in that school. The teacher was like the teachers were back in the day, would shout at you if you make noise and talk at the back bench. The door is closed, so I think the class is on. Let's see if we can have a look. There we go. Through the window. Yeah, the teacher with a stick in his hand. Well, I'd like to see you inside, but I have to wait for the lesson to finish, so I'm not gonna bother waiting. But yeah, go in when you're here. I wonder if the bus actually stops here. I bet it does. You know the buses at the beginning of the museum? There we go, there's a tram stop or trolleybus. You must be able to use it. And look at this, a garage. Look at this old petrol distributors. That's quite cool. I'm not sure if you only come here to fill up your car with petrol, or you come here to buy a car. It says a garage, there must be a showroom, which I don't think is open, but we can have a quick look through the window. And I think that's where the fun fair is, or will be, or was. I don't know. Like everything just seems to be closed. No idea why. Maybe because it's early. I mean, they close at 4 o'clock, so that's quite late actually. Not sure. Maybe it's still being designed or built. I'm not too sure actually. Just something I'd like to ask you guys. Not sure if you noticed, but I've bought a new mic from DJI and a new Pocket 3 Osmo. I was just wondering if my videos got better. Did the sound get better? Is the video quality a little bit better than before? You might want to let me know down in the comment section. I would really appreciate this. And also, as always, I'd like to ask you to follow my channel. I know it's only a beginning. I know I only got 1,000 subscribers, but it's really exciting for me. And every follow, every like, every comment, it's a massive boost of motivation. So if you can click this subscribe button, I'd be great. And very soon, I'm counting down the days already. In 25 days, I'm going for a trip to Philippines. So I hope we will see some decent content coming from there. So yeah, stay with me for a little longer and subscribe to my channel, please. And of course, you can find a gift shop in here. I'm going to show you what we need to do is check where we can pay for the car park, as you're supposed to use the token. But look at this. Parking free today, not token needed. What a surprise this is. Okay, lady downstairs told me that the barriers are not working, so I think that's why they just decided to make it free. Well, that's a bit of a loss for them. I mean, the car park is pretty full, there's a lot of people there. And this is the shop with souvenirs and all the things you want to buy from Black Country Museum, of course. You're gonna get a picture of the gentleman here, and if you want to get a hat or something, you are at the right place. Peaky Blinders is the main theme in here. But if you fancy a bottle of local beer, you are also at the right place. Chain ale, Black Country ales. Here we go. That's for beer connoisseurs. And some old school crockery here as well if you wanted to. I'm guessing you can get everything. This is it, just heading over to the car. Looking at the car park, not sure if you remember the beginning of the video. We have, I don't know, maybe a quarter of the cars that were parked here when we came. Anyway, thanks for staying to the end. If you did, I hope I cover the majority of the museum. If I missed something, I'm sorry. But we've learned about the past. We've seen some houses, shops, dogs and everything. And as I say, this is a video that is a bit different than everything else that I record. Please let me know down in comments if that's something that you'd like to see on the channel or not. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching the video and stay for a bit longer for more content. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.